Okay, YouTube, we are back. Where are we? We didn't qualify, as always. We are in with Xbox One Kenobi, which I'm sure I recognise the name from somewhere. We are P17 though. We've got a 23 lap race, so quite a long one. And the last race I did, I actually ran out of fuel. But we're going to do it on a medium. It says it's a one stop. So I reckon that's a medium. As always, I'll be aiming to get into the top 10. And I will be aiming for no penalties, as always. My quickest lap was a 1:15 something, so it's going to be pretty tricky to get in there. But, you know, let's see what we can do and see where we come. I reckon top 10. Let's go for it. We're using the Corvette C8. One of my American friends suggested that I try a Corvette. So here we are. Trying to stay out of the carnage. How he kept that on there, I will never know. Throwing it up the inside. I always find it pretty difficult when there's cars around me because I can't hear my own car. And so I do miss the gear changes a couple of times because I can't hear the revs and I go off the sound, so pretty difficult when there's so many cars on the track. Porsche getting it all wrong there. Oh dear me, getting backwards. Getting the back end out there. Right, we can go out full flat around this corner. The tune, by the way, is by ACR Togi. It's one of the ones that Erratic uses, but it was one of the only tunes that I could find that didn't alter the power outputs of the car, which are legal for the GT2 spec events. Very, very slow around this section with the cars in front. That's one of the downsides of not qualifying. Sorry. Got that one all wrong. That was all on me. Hello. Oh, he held it around the outside. It was quite impressive. Getting that one all wrong. Not the best corner for me there. Let's see if we can catch back up to this group. We're running P13, so we're not doing too bad. This guy's got a good run though. As he uses me as a bit of a barging ram to get himself around the corner. P14, but as you can see, everyone's pretty bunched up. People getting it all kinds of wrong. Thought I was going to go into the side of him though. Must be more patient before I get on the power. That's the plan for today. Practice patience. So what I'm aiming to do is slow the car right down, or as much as I think it needs to be slowed down, hit the apex, and then when the car is on the apex, put the power down. But what I'm doing is in my head, I'm thinking about it too much and making mistakes because I'm trying to be too precise by thinking about all the things that I need to do rather than just doing what I normally do and drive the car. The tune on this car is very quiet as well, so I am missing the upshifts a little bit, and it's mainly because I can't really hear the car very much. You have to let me know if that's a legitimate excuse or not. So, P13, we're 2.6 from the cars in front, but 3.7 from the ones behind. So we've got a bit of a gap. Still a long way to go yet. We've got a car off the track in ahead, in front, running in P12. We should be able to make this work, but maybe not. Carrying a lot more speed than the Porsche in front there. So that is the end of lap 5. We need to make it to lap 11 or 12. Hopefully lap 12 is my plan. Porsche getting sideways. Just need to stay on the back of this guy. See if we can get a good run out of one of the corners. There's a nice bunch of cars up ahead as well. Is he going to stay defensive? He is. Don't know what that last move was when he was under braking there. Tried to stop the car from sliding anywhere. P11 getting all out of sorts. Starting to find a nice rhythm now. Just like dipping into the corners. Coming out nice and smooth. Definitely noticing the car sliding around a lot less. Just need to keep putting the pressure on this guy in front. Hopefully he'll make a mistake. make it a bit easier for me. That's a mistake there. And then another mistake from me, so just need to bide my time, be patient, don't take too much out of the tyres. A little bit too much speed off there, could carry a bit more speed around that first corner. I find myself, if I'm putting acceleration on mid-corner, then I've taken too much speed off to start with. Unless it's a corner that opens up, of course. So I think pace-wise we're pretty much matched with the Porsche in front. Oh, getting sideways there. That doesn't require second gear. I think you can easily take that one in third gear and it would be a lot smoother and a lot more stable. I just couldn't get the power down. I think I tried, I saw the gap, tried to go for it, but the car wasn't straightened up enough to get the power down, so it started sliding a lot. It was just a pretty poor lap as a result. Just need to stay on the back of this guy. I don't know what he's doing now. It's rather annoying though. Ah, missed the upshift again. This guy's being a bit annoying now. We can get past him. I'm pretty confident of that. I'm just trying to do it in a safe and professional manner without hitting him, without touching him. But his driving is a bit suspect, let's put it that way. Tyres are starting to go off as well, which is annoying because I need to make it to the end of lap 12, so I don't think he needs to go that defensive so early on, especially when I'm so far back. Definitely losing speed to him now in front. Losing time. I think we're coming at the end of lap 11. But it will mean that my tyres will be absolutely shot by the end of the race to do an extra lap if I go mediums again. Or do we suffer the pain now? I might suffer the pain now. Although my laps, as you can see, I am struggling, but I was in the wrong gear as well, so. What to do, what to do. Should have come in already and put hards on. That's what I should have done. Okay, we're gonna go pain. P4. This will be the highest I will be throughout this race. Oh my god, it's not going around there. Not just suffering with the turning, I'm also suffering trying to get the power down as well. And let this guy go, because we're not technically racing against each other. Come on, man. Half a lap left to go on these absolutely dead tyres. This guy's still pootling round in 20th. With the tyres gone, I can't stop the car, I can't accelerate the car, and I definitely can't go around corners. Okay, got it all to do now in the second stint. But we're doing alright. We are doing alright. We got no penalties, and look at the penalties around, so we're doing 11 and a half laps left, 11 laps left to go. So we're in a good place. Let's just see where we come out of the pits. I think P14 is probably where we'll come out. But I've got 11 laps. I've got a lap fresher tyres. I know they're still going to be dying at the end, but I'm hoping that the people around me will be struggling worse. That's my theory. Oh my god. P14, that's exactly where I said I'd come out. Need to get these tyres warmed up. I can't remember who I was battling against in the Porsche before he went into the pits. P12. Okay, so we're doing alright. 9 laps left to go, including this one. Need to try and stop sliding so much. We're opening up a gap to the guy behind, which is nice. Ah, this is the guy, so we're 6 seconds behind him. Need to monitor that gap. 6.5 seconds is the gap. That last sector was not great for me, so... But I did take half a second out of him, so... Clearly wasn't great for him either. Oh my god, took far too slow down that. pushing a little bit too much now. Just losing concentration and the rhythm. 5.7 is the gap. I have got, like I said, I've got a lap of extra tyres in me, so I should be able to push a little bit harder. And that is pretty much depending on what other compounds people are running for this second stint. Didn't actually see what everyone was taking to start with, whether people started on the hards or if they started on the mediums. Can't seem to get that corner right. The long flowing ones are okay. The short tricky ones, especially sort of turn 2 and turn 3, I'm really struggling with. We're down to 5 seconds the gap though. Don't know if we're going to have enough laps to do it this rate. 7 to go. A bit better. .6. The chase is on. Will I get him? Corner tightens up at the end. We definitely had a good lap that lap. I am into the 114s. I think that's the best I've taken that sequence of 2 corners. That shows down to 4 seconds now, the gap. And we're in P10 somehow. Maybe someone was running hards and they'd come in really late. Taking chunks out of this guy now. Need to be careful what I say because I know full well I'll go cock up. Exactly, see? That's exactly what I meant. Lost half a second to him just on that first corner. and then got it all back in that little section there. So the race is definitely still on. Oh, down to 3 seconds now. And this has not been my fastest lap. I've got a 1:14.6 in, which I'm pretty happy with. Wonder if these that are coming out of the pits now are coming out on softs, I suspect. I'm going to struggle to keep those behind us for the next 3 laps. 3.5 laps. But these battling in front has definitely allowed me to catch up quite a lot. Only 1.2 seconds behind now. I think Flying Gus is definitely going to struggle with his tyres. Which is going to play into my hands towards the end of the race. Right up onto the back of him again, running P8 at the moment. Not the best corner there, I wasn't really concentrating, I was too busy looking at everything else around me. Oh fuck. Double tap the button, the shift. Definitely a P6 on the cards here, you know. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I think the BMW is struggling for grip. I'm hoping on the next lap is where Flying Gus starts to struggle. But 3.7 to the guy behind. So unless I royally cock up, I should be good from... Oh, come on, man. Unbelievable. My tyres are starting to go off, so I wonder if this guy put hards on. Or maybe the Porsche is just really good on its tyres. They're definitely starting to go, aren't they? He's struggling. I think I've taken too much out of my tyres though as well. So I don't know if I've got enough to get past him. No, I think that was my final opportunity. He's too far in front. Oh, I just needed to get a tenth more. Just a tenth. 2 tenths, and I would have had him. Oh no, he's only got a 0.2. I thought he had a 0.4. That was a good race, though. It was a good battle with him. Disappointed I didn't get the P6, so I think I could have got that P6. Ah, look at P1, though. He went up 19 places in the C7. Maybe I need to try the C7. Just blame it on the car. Blame it on the car. But that will wrap this one up, guys. I hope the US guys like the fact that I use the Chevy. I will probably try and use it a bit more as well. I actually didn't mind it in that race. It's not as bad as most American cars at trying to drag it around corners, but yeah, happy with that result. P7, no penalties, exactly what we aimed for. Up 9 places over the course of the race. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one.